Good morning. Today I am coming to you from Maui. I decided to escape the Bellingham gray and cold and come hang out with some friends down in Kihei. So behind me is Lahaina's over there, and this is the Pacific Ocean, and I have seen so many whales jumping this week that you actually might see some whales jump on this video, which would be really cool. Anyway, I don't know how long we're gonna go for, but I need to stretch, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Let's get going. Gotta come into your comfortable seat. The sun's gonna come up and blind me, so I'm gonna take one for the team and deal with the sun so you don't have to. But yeah, go ahead and come into your comfortable seat. Move around any way you want to move around. How is your spine feeling today? So your neck is feeling. And when you feel like you've moved enough, although there is no hurry, just find some stillness on your mat today. Bring your hands to the fronts of your knees and use your hands to bring your shoulder blades back on your back here. Close your eyes. Start to bring your breath in and out through your nose. One more round. On your next inhale, bring your hands up nice and high. Circle out your wrists. Move a little bit side to side, and then on an exhale, drop the right hand down. Left arm's gonna reach up and over, grow long through the left side body. And again, move any way you need to move. It could be folding over that right knee. Could be opening that left arm back. Next breath in, both hands come up, big extension. Left hand's gonna come down, right arm's gonna reach over the head to the left side. Plant the right sit bone into your mat. Really elongate through this right arm. Breathe extra air in between your ribs. And again, move any way it feels good. Next breath in, both hands come up. And on your exhale, we're gonna twist to the right side. Sit up tall to lengthen through your spine on the breath in. On the exhale, twist around just a little bit further. Option to take weight out of your right hand and find a half bind. The shoulders away from the ears. Next inhale, both hands come up, big reach. On your exhale, find the left side. Sit up tall to lengthen through the spine on the breath in. And as you exhale, twist around just a little bit further. I'm sitting right next to a bike path, so there's like a million people walking by, and I look like one of those people that I make fun of online for doing stupid stuff publicly, but that's what I'm doing today. Next breath in, both hands come up. Interlace your fingers, palms go to the sky. Again, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Hold the navel into spine, start to tighten up the core here. One more big breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Bring the soles of feet together. Bring your hands underneath your feet, sit up tall on the inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward, you can use your elbows to squish your legs down. Start to get into those hips. Sometimes I add a twist to one side or the other. Today I'm just gonna hold this steady because I feel like this is what my body needs. But if you wanna throw in one of those twists, you can always put a hand on your knee or thigh and twist that way. Actually, that does feel really good. So I'm gonna do a little bit of those on both sides. This trip is making me so ready for summer. I don't care about winter, I can't lie. One more big breath in. On the exhale, bring it up, take the legs a little bit longer into a diamond shape and fold forward.
No, I just thought that was hilarious. Oh, okay. I just thought it was funny. I was like,
They were talking about how yoga hurts. Does it hurt? Sometimes, I guess. One more breath here. On the exhale, bring it up. Take your legs nice and long in front of you in a pike position. Sweep the hands high on the breath in. And on your exhale, we're gonna fold it forward. Grab a hold of anything you can touch. Maybe it's your toes, maybe it's your shins. Today it's my shins. I am super tight from not stretching because I'm bad at stretching when I'm not teaching classes. Pedal out your feet here. Just get into the backs of the legs. Start to feel this, feel the reaction to your low back when you start to work into your hamstrings gently. One more breath here. And on your exhale, go ahead and bring it up. Come into an Ardhanavasana, low boat pose here. So just hovering the feet, hovering the shoulder blades, holding this. So relax the things you don't need to have tense. You don't need to have scrunched toes or hands. It's all in the core right now. Relax your face. Hold nice and low. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up, Navasana. Holding high. Option to stretch the legs long. Take an inhale. On your exhale, just lowering the legs down, chest stays up. So we're gonna move the legs up and down, nice and slow. Keep the breath flowing. Try 5 more. 5, chest is long. 4, spine is long. 3, 2, 1, Ardhanavasana. And then we're gonna add twists as we come up. Take a big breath in, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale down, exhale, twist to the left. And down, and twist, at your pace here, whatever your breath is setting for you, but I want you to feel this in your lower obliques. Keep going. 3 more each side, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ardhanavasana, hold this. Tap your heels. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Windshield wiper your legs. Roll up and down on your spine here. Slightly downhill, so I'm rolling uphill. It's a little weird. Come back up to boat pose. You can hold behind your thighs if you need to. We're gonna do just a little bit more. Big breath in. Ardhanavasana again. Hands overhead this time. Roll onto your left side. And I want you just to take 15 tiny little crunches on the right side. After you're 15, you can just take it easy, roll onto the right side. 15 tiny crunches on the right side. come back through center, back to Ardha Navasana and 15 pulses through center. We'll over cross knees, we're gonna take cat-cow. Spread your fingers wide, inhale, open the chest. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Go ahead and move with your breath here, inhaling and exhaling.
So that's the thing, they're paying more for the same position.
Feels good. You can take your knees a little bit wider and get into your hips, move side to side. And then eventually take a child's pose here. Take your knees really wide, bring your hips back towards your heels, spread your fingers wide on your mat. Bring the forehead down. Press actively into your hands to get into your armpits here and the shoulders. Bring it up to hands and knees. Back to tabletop pose, plant the left hand. Inhale, open the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, drop the right shoulder down. Left hand comes back by the face. Inhale and unwind the right arm to the sky. And we'll switch sides. Yeah, an adorable French bulldog is running by. Inhale, the left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder down, right arm can walk out. Or find a half bind. One more big breath in. Bring that right hand back down by your face. Plant that right hand. Inhale. Unwind the left arm to the sky. Set it back down. Let's find downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Pedal out your feet here. See what's going on in the back of your legs today. Might feel good to bend one knee and press the opposite heel down into your mat. We're gonna move through the spine here on your inhale. Slowly shift it forward to plank. On your exhale, up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, bring it forward for plank. Exhale, up and back, downward dog. This time we're gonna move when we get forward. Inhale, forward for plank. Exhale, halfway down and pause. Inhale, press it up. Halfway down, pause, exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, halfway down, pause for 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down to your stomach, Cobra Pose. On your inhale, press the tops of the feet into the mat, lift your chest, elbows are pinned into your ribs. Nice low cobra, working on strengthening in the back here. Your kneecaps could be hovering off your mat if you're pressing into your feet here. One more big inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, palms under shoulders, press up to plank and downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to find your squat, top of the mat. Hands right to chest, elbows right in between your knees. Getting into the hips here, moving around side to side. On the next inhale, sweep the hands high, big breath in. Exhale, left wrist from the right hand, find your right side. Inhale up through center. Exhale, find the left side. Inhale up through center. Fold forward on the exhale. Halfway lift on your breath in. Plant the hands, step back to plank pose, chaturanga. Down dog on your exhale. Pedaling out the feet. Big breath in through the nose. Bottom of the exhale, bend your knees. Lift your heels, find your squat at the top of your mat. One breath here. On the next inhale, sweep the hands high. Big reach, feet come together, left wrist in the right hand. Exhale to your right side. Inhale up through center. Switch sides, going left on the exhale. Inhale up through center. Fold forward on the exhale. Halfway lift on the breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float back. Chaturanga option to add in a pause or a push-up if you want a little more strength work. When you're ready, flip your feet. Take Cobra, upward facing dog. Down dog on the exhale. Big breath in through the nose. Bottom of the exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels again. Find your squat at the top of your mat. Hands right at heart center. Next breath in, stand up tall. Last round, just like this. Left wrist in the right hand. Find your right side on the exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up through center. Fold forward on the exhale. Halfway lift on the breath in. Plant the hands on the exhale. Step or float back. Any variation of chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Down dog on the exhale. Take a big breath in through the nose. When you exhale, walk yourself to the top of the mat. Take a ragdoll. Fold forward, be heavy. Let the head be heavy. Shake out your wrists. Take stock of what you need here. Do you have tight back? Then just fold forward. If your neck is really tight, traction your skull. Bring your hands to the base of your head. Let your weight bring you into this a little bit more. If your chest feels tight, interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring the palms away from the spine. It might feel nice to add a twist here. Release your hands wherever you are, just be heavy. Bend through the left knee, left hand comes down, straighten the right leg out, open the right arm up to the sky, getting into the IT band just a tiny bit here. One more big breath in. We're gonna switch sides, bend through the right knee, left leg straightens, left arm comes up, big breath in. And both hands come back down. Next inhale, unfurl your spine one vertebrae at a time as you come up. Shoulders up to your ears on the inhale. Exhale, shoulders down onto your back. We're gonna find chair pose, sit low, sweep the hands up high. Bring the knees together, knit the ribs together, take a big breath in. Fold forward on the exhale. Halfway lift, breath in, flatten out the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, the right leg's gonna come up into standing splits, left leg, left foot stays on the mat.
Doesn't matter. I guess
For
as long as you
3,
do anything about it, that's all I ask.
2, 1, drop the right foot back, right knee comes down, finding Anjaneyasana. Sweep the hands high on the inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna bring the hands behind the back today, opening the chest, interlacing the palms. Nice deep bend in the left knee. Directing breath into the right hip flexor here. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, hands are gonna come down, straighten out that left leg, half or full splits, folding over that left leg, getting nice and deep into the hamstring. You can play with pressing that left foot down, flexing the left foot back towards the face. Both are very different stretches, but offer lots of really good benefits to opening back to the legs. One more inhale here. On the exhale, that left leg's gonna come out. We're gonna find gate pose. So sweep the left leg high out. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, tip over to that left side. Reach the right arm nice and long. Getting into the groin on the left side. Keep the inhales nice and heavy. One more big breath here. Exhale, bring that left foot back forward. Walk the right hand forward. We're gonna take awkward lunge. So plant the right hand, all the toes go to the left side here as we lift the hips up off the mat. Getting into the hip on the outer left side. One more big breath. Exhale, walk the foot back through center, step back. Take your chaturanga. We'll meet in down dog. Right leg lifts on the inhale. Step the right foot forward. Drop the left knee down. Left toes are gonna stay tucked here. Sweep the hands high for Anjaneyasana. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the shoulders away from the ears, and we're gonna bring the palms behind the back. Opposite thumb on top here. Bring the palms away from the spine. Go nice and deep into the right leg. One more big breath. On the exhale, release your hands down, straighten out the right leg here. Getting into the hamstring on the right side. Remember, you can press your foot down or you can pull that foot back towards your face, depending on whatever your body needs today. One more breath here. We're gonna take that right foot out to the side, sweep the hands high for gate pose. Exhale that right hand down, left arm's gonna reach over. Grow long through that left side. One more big breath here. On the exhale, bring it back forward with that right foot. Left hand's gonna come forward, left knee lifts, all the toes go to the right side for awkward lunge. Hips come high. One more big inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna step the left foot forward. Sorry. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Next breath in, hands come high, big extension. Exhale, hands come back to heart center. We're gonna go to round 2 here. So find chair pose, sit low. Sweep the hands up on the inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift on the breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, the left foot lifts. Standing splits, hold here for 3, 2, 1. Now we step that left foot back. Left knee comes down. Anjaneyasana, sweep the hands high. Inhale here. Exhale the hands behind the back. Interlace the palms. Come away from your spine. Go ahead and squeeze through that left glute to get into that left hip flexor. One more big inhale. Release your hands on your exhale. Straighten out that right leg. Getting into that half split. One more breath in. We're gonna find our gate pose. Take the right foot out to the side. Same side we just did. Sweep the hands up. Big inhale. Tipping to the right side. Left arm extends long. Inhale here. And on the exhale, we're gonna find the left side. The left hand comes down, right arm's gonna reach over the head. Big long line from the tips of the right fingers all the way down to the toes. You could stay here, or option to take that foot in your hand into a little quad stretch and back bend. If you do this, kick hard into your hand and pull towards your foot to get this opposite force stretching that quad muscle. Take one more big breath. take that right foot back forward, finding horizon lunge, left hand down. All the toes go to the right side. Hips are lifting. One more big breath. And this time we're gonna take it over to side plank. One inhale. Chaturanga, roll through it. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts on the breath in. Step the left foot forward. Drop the right knee down. Hands come high for Anjaneyasana, big inhale. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back. Interlace your fingers, opposite them on top this time. Nice deep lunge into the left knee. Palms come away from the spine. Breathe into the chest here. Shoulders away from the ears. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come down, straighten out the left leg. Half or full or 1/8 or 1/10 splits, whatever feels good for you today. Just getting into that hamstring, into the calf.
Morning. Have a good one.
One more breath here. Hands to the inside of that left leg, finding gate pose, second side. Sweep the hands up on the inhale. Tip to the left on the exhale. Big extension through the right hand. One more breath. Come up and over. Right hand plants, left arm lifts, and eventually big long line from the left fingers down to the left foot. Option to stay here or take the left foot in the hand, kick into a back bend and a quad stretch. One more breath. We're gonna release that left foot to the top of the mat. Right hand's gonna plant, all the toes go to the left side for horizon lunge. Feel free to lift or lower your hips however you need to. One more breath just like this. We're gonna step that left foot back. One inhale, chaturanga, roll through. We'll meet in down dog. Pedaling out the feet here. Take an inhale through the nose. Bottom of the exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels, find your squat. The sun is about to melt me, so I'm gonna hang out at the top of the mat as much as possible. Next breath in, hands come up, big breath, big extension. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Let's find chair pose, sit low. Hands come up, big reach, inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together on your back here, nice and strong. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, cactus. Bring the hands behind the back once again. Interlace the fingers behind the spine. We're gonna take weight out of our left foot here. Finding a bound airplane pose. Left leg is lifting, right leg is strong. Stay focused on breath. One more inhale. Release the hands. We're gonna take the left foot into figure four. Left foot over right thigh. I can't see anything because it's so sunny. Left foot over right thigh. We're gonna sit low. The sun is blinding my eyes, so it's like looking into the windshield when it's sunny. It's a little tricky to balance. One more big breath in. Bring that left foot back and let's find Crescent Lunge. Sweep the hands high on the inhale. Exhale, tap the left knee down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, tap the left knee. Press the left heel back as you stay low, 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 low. Really working at that left hip flexor. One more inhale. Come up for Crescent Lunge. One breath. We're gonna open Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2, shoulders are away from the ears. Nice long line from the left fingertips to the right fingertips, looking over that right middle finger. Let's put some weight on that right foot. Lean in the chest forward, but I don't want you to tip over. I want you to stay tall. Just leaning forward, getting the weight on this quad. Right arm still working, shoulders coming away from the ears. A couple more breaths here. You can hold this. Big inhale. And on your exhale, we're gonna find side angle pose. Left arm can come to the sky. You can extend the left arm overhead, or you can take a bind. If you want to take a half bind or a full bind. If you bind, just open your chest to the sky here. One more breath. Release your bind, all the toes go to the left side, taking Skandasana. Right foot flat, left toes up. Inhale here. Stay low. Cruise to the back of the mat, right toes poke up to the sky. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna rotate forward, drop the left knee down. Find your lizard pose, so toes go to about 2 o'clock. Working into that hip. Option for the quad stretch here if you want to reach back and grab the foot. Other option we have here, because we're making this a nice short sequence, right tricep under the right thigh. You want to take your arm balance. You can bring the elbows into a shelf, fly your feet. Wherever you are, when you're ready, make your way back through Chaturanga. Find downward facing dog. You just notice how you feel right leg to left leg. It's a short sequence, but a powerful one. Take an inhale wherever you are. Bottom of your exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels, spring forward into your squat. So back in Malasana, getting comfortable, opening those hips a bit more. Next breath in, hands come up, big reach. Exhale, hands to center. Let's find chair pose again. Sit low, sweep those hands high. On the inhale, big breath. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, cactus. Hold here, hands come behind the back. Palms come away from the spine. We're gonna take weight out of that right foot. Find your airplane pose. Nice and strong through that left leg. Lift the right leg nice and high. For 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Find figure 4. Do my best with my blindness here. Sitting low. Nice and strong. Big strength work in the left leg here. Come as low as you comfortably can. But try to get the stretch in this right thigh. One more big inhale. Exhale. We're going to bring it right back up. Back into airplane pose. And then land carefully into Crescent Lunge. Sweep the hands high on the inhale. Exhale. Tap that knee down. Inhale. Bring it high. Exhale. Tap. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Tap. Hold it down. Press that right heel back. Sweep the hands up, up, up. One more inhale. Coming back into Crescent Lunge. Strong with that right leg. Take a breath in. Opening to Warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment here. Inhale, shift forward so we're taking more weight on this left leg. So you're gonna feel this in the left glute. Lots of work happening to build strength in that left leg. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take side angle pose. Any variation you'd like. You can extend overhead. You can take a half or full bind. If you bind, open the chest back towards the sky. One more big inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna release it down. Let's take both hands down. Drop the right knee down. Left foot's gonna come out to find lizard pose here. So foot to about 10 o'clock. Doing a little extra encouragement on that knee and thigh. The option to bend through that right leg or reach back and grab that foot, pull it back in towards your body. You also have the option to work on the arm balance if you want to snuggle that left tricep under the left thigh. Bend the elbows, and I like to kind of stick my elbows right on my hip bones here. Left leg's gonna lift, right foot might balance. Wherever you are, make your way back through chaturanga. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale, bring it down to your knees here. Kick your knees wide, press back to child's pose. Come up and shift forward down onto your chest. Taking swastikasana, right arm directly out from your body. Roll onto your right side. Left foot can plant behind your right thigh. Use this left hand to encourage you around a bit more. If you have the mobility and want to bring both feet flat, you can do that. Take one more inhale on this side. On the exhale, let's find our chest again and then extend the left arm nice and long. Rolling onto the left side. Breathing into the left side of the chest, left pec muscle. One more inhale. On the exhale, back towards center. We're gonna find locust pose here. Bring your feet together, interlace your fingers, and on the inhale, lift your legs. Lift your chest, neck is nice and long. Squeezing those legs together, firing through the backs of the legs, the glutes. Try to peel another layer of ribs off the mat. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Windshield wiper your legs a little bit side to side. Next round can be locust pose or upward facing bow if you'd like to grab your feet in your hands, kick into the hands, lift the knees, lift the chest. Big work in the back bend. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release everything. And again, windshield over the legs, relaxing the sacrum. Feet come down, palms come under shoulders, tuck your toes, press up to point pose, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts on the inhale. Find your pigeon pose, left shin comes forward, right leg back. Just a nice deep pigeon. Not getting into anything too crazy today, just trying to release the muscles that feel tight. You have the option to come down nice and low if that feels good for you. If you want more quad stretch, you can take a king pigeon, bend through the left foot, take the left hand, bring that foot back towards your back. But mostly just going through the stretch in the outer hip here. 2 more breaths wherever you are. And then we're gonna roll to the outside of that right hip, bring the left foot to the outside of the right thigh. We're gonna take Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale the right arm up and twist to the left. You can either hook this elbow just like this, or you can grab this knee and bring it into your chest. Take one more inhale here. And on your exhale, just a quick counter twist to the left or to the right side. Sit up tall. And then find cross legs, roll over cross legs, step it back. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts on the inhale. Step the left foot into your pigeon pose. Left shin is just about parallel to the top of the mat. Right foot comes back. You can stay high if it feels good. You can fold forward if it feels better. Working on stretching the outer strip of the left leg here. Option for the quad stretch. If you'd like to take a king pigeon, you can come up, bend through the right knee, take the right hand, bring that foot back towards your butt. Two more breaths wherever you are. And then we're gonna roll onto this left leg, bring the right foot up and around the left thigh, plant the right foot, inhale the left arm high. We're gonna twist to the right side, either hooking that elbow or grabbing the knee and bringing it into the chest. Maybe try both to see what feels good for you today. One more breath here. And on your exhale, just a quick twist to the left side to release. And then slide your feet into a cross-leg position. Roll over those cross legs, step back. Take your final chaturanga. Knee and down dog. Downward dog, let it come on down to your knees. To your back. Stack your shins over the grass, rock it side to side. Take an inhale. On an exhale, knees go to the left. Extend the right arm long. Take a peek over that right hand. Let the breath be heavy here. Inhale, come up through center. Let the knees fall to the right side. Open the left arm long. Inhale the knees up through center. Take your happy baby pose. Reach up and grab the soles of your feet. Bring your spine down to the mat. Feel the insides of the legs giving into gravity here. This is a great final hip stretch to take. Take any final movements you'd like to take. And when you're ready, release yourself into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Go ahead and bring some movement back into your fingers and toes. Take a full body stretch if that feels good. Eventually make your way back up to your comfortable seat. We're just going to close with one breath, one simple breath. On the inhale, sweep the hands high, big breath through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Thank you all for joining me today from Kihei. I will see you in person very soon.